Today in wrestling history, I briefly go over some of a couple of the events that happened at Wrestlemania 4, and also on the same night, I go over Clash of the Champions rather, and in a particular wrestling match that was defining in a young wrestler's career. This is Today in Wrestling History. All right, so let's begin with what happened with WrestleMania 4. The year was 1988. The WWF held WrestleMania 4 at Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, with 18,165 fans attending. The event featured, among other things, a 14-man tournament for the WWF World title, which was vacated after a controversial match between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant on February the 5th. Bad News Brown won a 20-man battle royal, last eliminating Bret Hart. Brown and Hart cooperated to eliminate the Junkyard Dog. Brown then eliminated Hart after hitting him from behind with a ghetto blaster. Bret attacked Bad News after the match and destroyed the winner's trophy. The other participants in the match were Ron Bass, B. Brian Blair, Jim Brunzell, Danny Davis, Sam Houston, Hillbilly Jim, the Junkyard Dog, Jim Neidhart, Ken Patera, Jim Powers, Harley Race, Paul Roma, Jacques Rougeau, Raymond Rougeau, Sika, George Steele, Nikolai Volkov, and Boris Zukov. Later on in that night, the finals were the WWF World Championship. In the tournament final match, Randy Savage with Miss Elizabeth and Hulk Hogan pinned Ted DiBiase with Andre the Giant to win the vacant WWF World title after a flying elbow drop after Hogan hit DiBiase in the back with a chair. During the match, Savage had Elizabeth go to the locker room to bring Hogan to the ring after Andre had been interfering. Up against WWF's WrestleMania 4 pay-per-view, TBS aired the very first NWA Clash of the Champions. The show got a 5.8 rating live from the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. NWA World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair fought Sting to a 45-minute time limit draw. Ringside judges for the match were Gary Juster, Sandy Scott, and January 1988 Penthouse Pet of the Month Patty Mullen. The judges couldn't come to a decision on who won, and Flair retained the title. So that was it as far as that night as far as major wrestling events went to. And the reason why I said that the Clash of the Champions main event between Ric Flair and Sting was a defining moment in a young wrestler's career was their young wrestler had to be Sting, who some would say on this night became a made man, and he has had a legendary career ever since. So that is it for today in wrestling history. And until then, fans, so long for now.